stop and watch the steps leaving the train.
People wonder why I opt to take the train and the subways to get to where I want to go. I have things to do, places to go, and the idea of not doing it simply because my vision is shot, to me, is silly. My disease is retinitis pigmentosa, which is taking away my peripheral vision. People see this. My world is slowly coming down about like that. A big advantage to the N train is that it talks to you. It lets you know what your stops are and where the next one is.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
I've gotten on downtown trains when I was supposed to be going uptown. I've asked someone for directions. They sent me on the wrong train. It happens. I have looked at my alternatives to making it easier to navigate around Manhattan. Sorry? There's only one other option, and that's not to come into Manhattan. How did I get lost? Yeah. I missed my subway. Oh, time to go back to the big one. I made a wrong turn somewhere. This gentleman here is my grandfather. I use that picture as my own metric for how my vision is decreasing and how quickly it's decreasing. The picture is about 6 feet from you. When I look at my grandfather eye to eye, which they tell me is the only way you dealt with my grandfather, I can see just below that handkerchief to just about the top of the frame. It's like looking down an empty paper towel tube. I know that one day I'm going to come in here, sit down, look at that picture of my grandfather, and not see that handkerchief. I know pretty soon his tie is going to disappear from my field of vision. His right hand is going to go. I may get to the point where all I can see is eye to eye with him, literally. I don't know how quickly, but I do know that that day is coming. It's an interesting perspective.
That's a good one. You feel that?
Yeah.
You feel in the concept,
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Good. So I could just push play, right?
Well, play and record because it's routed through. So you're on blank tracks.
You
So
got Braille on here now?
yeah, I had to.
And you can read this?
Sure. R-E-W-P-L and then R-E-C.
Awesome.
I'm just planning ahead.
Huh. Very cool.
Being an engineer in temperament and profession, everything I set up is all part of a mindset of planning for worst case scenarios. Ready, kid?
Yeah.
My vision is going to be gone. I'm going to go completely blind at some point. And there's nothing I can do to stop it. There's nothing I can do to treat it. I simply have to figure out how to get through it. Because once you give in to a bully, you've lost. And I refuse to give in to the bully. So I make fun of it.
Mike, the only thing I'm not hearing is my bass drum.
There's a lot of buttons and stuff here, okay? Doing the best I can. There's a lot of buttons and stuff. Today is putting up the Christmas lights day. Oh well. Okay, it's under the ladder. I know it was here a second ago. Oh, there it is. I enjoy just the season, putting up the lights, coming up with different looks. Being able to do as much of it as I can is an important ego issue as my vision goes. So now, let's figure out how much trouble I'm in with this. Before I started hanging the lights this year, I knew what lights I had, I knew where I needed to go from point A to point B, and so I have it roughly mapped out in my head. Okay, I got the wrong ones. I have to go find out where I put the icicle lights. I take 100 mental snapshots of everything that is potentially going to be in my field of vision. I have no idea where I put the icicle lights. No, that's actually broken glass. Ow. I then discard what I don't need to remember seeing, and I try to store as much of what I do need to see. So when I'm up on the ladder, I know where I am relative to the big picture. I can't see the big picture, so I focus on the task at hand. Now with this, I know where I'm at relative to this cable. So if I lose my place, I'm only losing my place relative to where I am, not into where everything is. Most of what I'm doing from memory, as it were. I don't actually see a lot of what I'm doing. I know where I'm at. I know what I'm trying to get done, but I have to continually adjust my sight. So right now I'm looking, oh, there it is. Okay, I'm looking for what I just did, and I know I have to bring the cable over to here. There should be a staple. Well, again, I just know that there's a staple hole up there somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, that was close. Now, of course, I got to find the reef. If it's not one thing, it's another, and I can't see either of them. I need to do this for myself because I still can on some level. If I were not to be doing this, when I could, I would be admitting defeat before the battle was lost. And I can't think of anything worse than conceding defeat when you haven't lost. And I understand I'm going to lose the war. It does not mean I cannot go down fighting and make the disease hold off as long as possible before it claims victory. And any time lost over something that I have no control over, to me, is just silly. So this could be the last year I do this, absolutely. I don't know that it is. I don't know that it's not. I know I can do it now, so I'm going to do it now. It's not going to be the showcase of the block, I know that. Sometimes the axiom of if it's worth doing, it's worth doing takes precedence over if it's worth doing right. Well, sometimes it's just worth doing for the sake of doing. I'm gonna take a walk out to the street, see what this whole thing looks like. Okay, that'll work. That definitely will work. I just gotta clean up the wiring. I do like the icicle lights on the inside. I think it gives it a nice warm ambiance.
Oh no, Michael, I really love the icicle lights on the inside. It really brightens everything up.
Now let's see how it looks en masse.
Ooh, are you okay?
Yeah, that was me. How much of the wiring can you see from here?
Oh, not at all. Barely. I mean, seriously, barely.
Next year, I think we should get a nice big wreath lit for the bedroom windows.
And next year we'll do a little bit more lights.
Yeah, the lights on the railing are out.
Yeah, but I think for this year, I think we did good.
But I don't think we should go up and do anything on the roof.
No, I agree.
Between your artistic design and my male ego wanting to wire it, it actually came up pretty nice.
Should read.
What happens if the vision's gone and I can't wire this up this next year? You're going to take notes when we take it down?
Yes, but I'm going to keep a positive thought that there's always
not a
going to
question
be a
of positive.
little bit of vision left.
Not a question of
Even
positive
if it's
thought or not.
A dot, and if you can't do it, I can do it, absolutely. And you can always talk me through it if you need to.
Okay, another
Watch your
successful
head
year
there,
of lights.
sweetie.
That's okay.
It's close, but you made it.
There you go.